A good neighbor is better than a cruel brother. Idibia and Nado were brothers from Otukpo, a small town in Benue State, Nigeria. They lost their parents when they were very young, leaving them to rely on each other. As they grew up, Idibia, the older brother, often made decisions for both of them, while Nado followed with a cheerful and kind heart. Despite the challenges, they were determined to make a good life for themselves. Through hard work, both of them got an education, married, and eventually moved to different cities in search of better opportunities. Nado was known for his simplicity and kindness. He often went out of his way to support Idibia and his family, even when it was inconvenient. Whenever Idibia faced challenges, Nado would send money or visit to help. Even though Idibia rarely returned the favor. However, Nado didn't let his brother bother him. He believed in doing good without expecting anything in return. His wife often asked why he gave so much to his brother, but Nado would say, "It is what family does." One day, Nado fell sick. His illness became serious and he couldn't work to take care of his family. His wife sent a message to Idibia asking for help. Instead of helping, Idibia gave excuses about how he was too busy and struggling with his own family. Days turned into weeks, and Idibia never came or sent any assistance. Nado's condition worsened, and his wife was left to care for him and the children alone. While their neighbor, Mr. Okon, noticed what was happening. Mr. Okon was not related to Nado, but he had always admired Nado's kind nature. When he heard about Nado's situation, he quickly stepped in. He brought food for the family, paid for Nado's hospital bills, and even helped take the children to school. Nado's wife was deeply grateful and often prayed for Mr. Okon, who continued to support them without expecting anything in return. When Nado finally recovered, he realized how much Mr. Okon had done for him. Tears filled his eyes as he thanked his neighbor. "You are more than a neighbor. You are a brother," Nado said. Mr. Okon smiled and replied, "In life, it is not blood that makes us family, but the love and care we show." Nado also learned a valuable lesson about depending on people who truly cared, rather than relying on Idibia, who has shown no concern during his time of need. From that day on, Nado treated Mr. Okon and his family as part of his own, even though Idibia was his brother. Nado realized that a good neighbor like Mr. Okon was better than a cruel brother. The experience taught him that kindness and love often come from unexpected